Hey, what's up everybody? It's William back for another diecast review, and tonight we've got another 2017 diecast, except this time it's a NASCAR Authentics from Wave 2. It is Kasey Kahne's Farmers Insurance Chevrolet. Like I said, a part of Wave 2 in the 2017 NASCAR Authentics. Really probably hasn't changed, well, I shouldn't even say probably, really hasn't changed at all since 2015, but it's still a great diecast in my opinion. Cool paint scheme. I don't actually have many Kasey Kahne cars at all, even though he is a part of Hendrick Motorsports and I'm a Hendrick Motorsports fan. Just haven't picked up his diecast over the years, and this one was actually a gift, so it's a pretty cool gift, I have to say. I'm excited to have it now. I've actually been meaning to pick it up. As you can see here, you've got the hood. This is a plastic hood, actually, not a magnet. You got a plastic hood in there, which is pretty nice. You've got the, of course, just the NASCAR Authentics artwork here with the driver. It really hasn't changed at all for 2017, except for now there's a digital dash there on the dashboard instead of a, they had the actual like tachometers and stuff on the dash last year. So it's actually kind of cool to see that they paid attention and they updated that just tiny little detail there on the artwork. And another little thing that's kind of different from last year in the way they're doing these NASCAR Authentics is that last year, I remember pretty much, if my camera will focus here, sorry guys, pretty much all of this around here was silver last year. No matter what driver or diecast you got, all of this around here was silver. This year it seems to be either doing it the color of the primary. They seem to be doing it to match the color of the primary color on the actual race car. So that's a cool little thing. It'll kind of give a little bit more distinction between the driver's boxes, which is a nice little change, I guess. As you can see right here, then you turn around and you can see all the other cars in Wave 2. So yeah, it's I can't wait to open it up. It seems like a pretty nice car, and like I said, one I've been meaning to pick up. So let's get Kasey Kahne's 2017 Farmers Insurance Chevrolet out of the packaging, and we'll see how cool it really is. Alright, and here we have Kasey Kahne's 2017 Farmers Insurance Chevrolet opened up out of the packaging. And real quick, I'm going to move this off to the side, show you guys the plastic hood it comes with. Nothing really that special, but still a cool little add-on, I think. I do like these, I do like them more than the magnets, though the magnets are cool that you can, like, of course, like, stick them on your refrigerator and for anything. As far as the way they look, I definitely like these plastic hoods better. I feel like the designs are better on these plastic hoods. And plus, they're just more realistic. They've got that curvature of a real hood. They've got the kind of three-dimensional hood pins on there, so it's kind of cool, and it really matches the hood of the actual car. If I bring in the diecast here, you can see, aside from the of course the fact that the number 5 and Kasey Kahne's signature isn't on there on the car, I should say, it's really basically the exact same of what's on the car. So I do like that, but like I said, that's enough for the hood. Nice little thing to add in. So now we've got the diecast in here. Like I said, I've actually been meaning to pick up a Kasey Kahne diecast just in general. I really haven't picked up a Kasey Kahne diecast in quite a while, if ever. So I was really excited to get this one. Like I said, it was one of those things that was kind of always in the back of my mind, like, hey, I should really get a Kasey Kahne diecast. Don't really have that many in the collection, and just never got around to it. But like I said, this one was a gift, so it makes it even better. It's a gift that I've been meaning to pick up myself that I didn't have to spend my own money on, so that's cool. So getting started off here, you can see there's the Chevrolet SS front bumper there. You've got 5, and Hendrick Motorsports there, it's hard to see. Farmers Insurance there on the hood. And I should also mention, up on the windshield, of course, there should be the Monster Energy logo, but there's not, it's just Kahne. You've got here on the front bumper, the front bumper contingencies, as well as Goodyear over the wheel well here. On the side, it's kind of hard to see because of my lighting and the color of the paint scheme, but you've got your standard contingencies there. Just the NASCAR logo, no Monster Energy logo there, just NASCAR and the NASCAR race car logo, of course. You've got 5 great clips there in front of the rear wheel well. You've got Farmers on the side, no quarter panel sponsor, American Ethanol Ring, Valvoline, B-pillar, you've got Hendrick Motorsports, Exalta, I believe that's Bosch, Freightliner, Liftmaster, Mack Tools, and Siemens. So quite a few sponsors there on the B-pillar, I have to say. Kasey Kahne signature there above the window net. The number 5 there on the roof with Farmers as the roof sponsor, just Farmers, not Farmers Insurance. On the back bumper, you've got at Farmers Racing, as well as, of course, now you've got the SS logo below that. And then you've got the Chevrolet SS back bumper decal, number 5 over here, Valvoline, and of course your just your standard taillight decals with the other Chevrolet decal there. Great Clips as the deck lid sponsor. And then, of course, this side is the same as the left side. Paint scheme, I have to say, is really, really nice. I really do like it, though it hasn't changed since I said in the beginning, since like 2015. He had this paint scheme in 2015, 2016, and now this year, apparently. Really hasn't changed at all, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I actually do like this paint scheme quite a bit. If you remember his paint scheme before this, it was quite a change from the paint scheme he had. Now they just seem to be sticking with it. So, and if I remember correctly too, it was actually created by a fan and was submitted by a design contest that they had, and this design so happened to be picked to be Kasey Kahne's actual paint scheme. So I have to imagine that'd be pretty cool for that fan, whoever created it. Now they've gotten it on the car for like 3 years. That would be pretty cool if you ask me. So here you've got just a strip of red on the front bumper. And underneath that, you've got a little, it almost looks like a teal, a very, very light teal color there below the red stripe. And then above that, you kind of got a blue stripe. On the deck lid, I believe, or not the deck lid, the splitter, I should say. And I'm actually going to zoom out so the picture isn't as fuzzy there. There you go. You've got a blue splitter. And then as you come around here on the roof, hood, it's pretty much all black. You come down the side, and you've got this kind of arrow design. It's kind of hard to see in the lighting I have right now, so I apologize for that. But it's kind of just these black arrows that are going down halfway, I should say like halfway down the side of the car, because the main background is all blue, and then you've got these black arrows kind of going over it halfway down the side of the car, so that's kind of cool. And then you can see pretty much the whole rest of the side of the car is blue. And those black arrows actually continue up a little bit onto the A-pillar here. And the whole roof is black. The quarter panel, as you can see here, is pretty much all blue. But on this one part of the corner, it starts to go black again. So that's an interesting design choice. I wonder why they would have done that, not just left it all blue. But that's something that I obviously don't know why they would have done. The deck lid there is all black. The back bumper is all black once again. And this side is the same as the left. So, in review, or I should say, just kind of in summary, if my opinion on this diecast is, if you have not picked it up in 2015 or 2016 and gotten those versions, I would say pick this one up. If you already have the 2015 or the 2016 or both, I would say probably you're better off just not getting this, simply because it's the same paint scheme. Not because it's a bad car, just it's really the same paint scheme for the past 2 years. And unless you're a Kasey Kahne fan and you just want to collect all of his cars that are released no matter what, if they look the same, and you're just out there to collect all of his cars from every year, then of course you're going to buy this. But if you're a casual fan of Kasey, and you, or like I said, already had his car from the previous years, I would probably hold off. Me, like I said, I hadn't had this car from the previous years, so I am glad that I have it now. It's, like I said, if you ask me, a really, really nice car, and I would recommend picking up, like I said, if you don't have it from the other years. But that is going to be it for this review, so I would like to thank you all for watching. Hit that subscribe button for more NASCAR Diecast reviews. Of course, you'll have it pop up in your subscriptions whenever I upload another video. Hit me a like down there, and comment down below if you have any questions you want to ask me. I'm usually pretty good on getting back to the comments that are asked, or if anyone says anything about the Diecast review, or just they will have a question for me, I'm usually pretty good at getting back to them. So, with that said, I will see you all in the next video.